It was good, Rocco. TLDR, a lot of news, but long story short, I got sent an email last night from Mod Rio. I was about to say Janitor Rio. That I am no longer. Let me actually wait. First of all, it was store. Yeah, Rio, June 26. Right. Let me show you what he sent us. Now this is the mail I got from Rio. Alright. Now, let me quickly add the image real quick, and we have we need new source, add source, browse. Alright, we got this by Rio. I don't know if it's readable, but we are sorry to share this with you, but after thoroughly reviewing your account, we want to let you know that your time playing Albion Online has ended. Due to your involvement in third-party currency transactions, also referred to as RMT, which violates our agreed upon terms and conditions. Now, after a few emails back and forth, what is considered RMT? Trading mounts, which is basically the giveaways that we did, and the fact that I traded a mammoth from my main to my alt account because I wanted to do, you know, some refining with like the 60 million worth of stuff we gathered. So I pretty much hopped on and I used my laptop and my PC and I traded a mammoth to myself, and we got banned for this. Good news, my main account got banned as well, and I got banned on 2 more accounts, which are all my accounts, and I had to share and transfer stuff from one to another, right? This is what Rio says, right? Rio the janitor. Real janitor, right? Yeah. He says your time playing Albion has ended, right? That's what Rio says, which is okay, right? And of course, we respect what Rio says, right? Because, well, Rio is Rio, right? Not that he's famous for protecting RMTers, raider hackers and whatnot, but alright. Now, after that, today I receive another email. Well, obviously after there is, you know, my time has ended. It's by Tor, who actually sends a day later a different email, right? Because maybe they figure out that they fucked up, right? Let me show you what Tor sends, right? What we have from Rio is, we want to let you know that your time playing Albion Online has ended, right? Wow, he was very sure that my time playing Albion has ended, right? Because we RMT'd. AKA we transferred stuff from one of our accounts to another of our accounts, and we were given some things from some people, right? Which is indeed correct. I was given some stuff from other people, which I don't know if they are indeed or not. They give you stuff, you take it. That's how Albion works, right? Now, what does Tor says a day later? Let me see. Okay, let's see the Tor. What Tor has to say about that, right? Tor. Where is my damn... Wait, let me take a screenshot of what Tor has to say. I should have taken a screenshot. No, I did not. Hello. There we go. Save as desktop. Tor. Alright. Well, let's see what Tor has to say about that. Here we go. Browse. Desktop. Tor. Where is Tor? There we go. Now this is what Tor has to say. A day later. Keep in mind, Rio sends the email on 26th and Tor responds on 27th. We understand that being accused of wrongdoing can be concerning, and we want to clarify that however, we want to offer you the opportunity to share your thoughts and provide potential counter evidence. For a second review, you will need to share any relevant information regarding these activities on your account. So one of the janitors, you know, one of the mods is telling me that, wait, your time playing Albion is over, while the other one is telling me, well, we might be open to reviewing it again, maybe we fucked up. So yeah, currently all my accounts are, well, all my accounts are currently banned. All 4 of them are currently banned. Doesn't matter if I play it or not. And what we have left is the only account that was not banned because I did not log into it in the last probably 5 years. Yeah. So we don't have much to work with, right? Now, there is always the possibility of getting unbanned because, well, they have to do another review, or at least that's what Thor said. After Real said that, well, you're never getting unbanned because, well, you're a big boy RMT, right? But there is always but. Thor said, well, you know what? I heard what you said because I told Rio the exact same things I told Thor. You know, I told Rio, you know, like, yeah, it happens sometimes, you know. And Rio was like, no, you are never getting unbanned. You are forever banned from Albion. You're never playing this game again. A day later, Thor sends me an email, and he's like, you know what? Tell us what happened, man. We'll try to figure it out. So, what we currently have is all accounts suspended for giving away mounts and trading between my own accounts, which is nice. Everything is on hold. They managed to ban us right before the new patch, and even if they unban me, we lost shit tons of potential. So we have 2 options. We either start fresh from 0 again, you know, or we play something else, or we wait until they hopefully unban the accounts, because, well, it's obvious what it is. I provided them with all the details that I could, because I'm not gonna sit there and talk to a janitor for like 5 hours about banning accounts in video game when they obviously had that in mind. So yeah, we can start fresh, you know. We can always start fresh. We can go with mob for real. We need to pick a name though. But yeah, we're gonna do an hour today. I have like 12 gold on this account. Back from the days, boys. It's like 100k silver. More than enough for us to actually get going. We need to pick a name. What name do we pick? We can go with RMT Enjoyer. We can go with Band for RMT. I don't know, we need something catchy though. You know? We need something catchy. I don't know. But I'm still waiting for Thor official reply, because usually you don't get a second chance for a review. But, well, we got a second chance for a review after being told that we are never gonna play the game. So yeah, I don't know. I kinda don't wanna play Albion. I don't feel like playing Albion, but I don't know. It kind of is what it is, but yeah, I think the best thing to do is to log in and you know, tell you guys what the deal is. I think that was the best part. So yeah, what do we do? Do we start fresh from 0 again for like the 3rd time, or I don't know? Do we pick another game? Yeah, we got mopped. Yeah, we got mopped for absolutely no reason. Alright. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough decision though. You banned 4 of my accounts for interfering with one another, which is okay. Which is alright. But it is what it is. I'm more annoyed with the fact that actually they told me that, oh, you're never playing the game again. A day later they're like, well, we might review what happened. So yeah, that's gonna be the big if today. Do we play Albion or do we do something else? I don't know. Warborn, sadly we cannot do Warborn because it is not out yet. It was a test server and a demo only. So yeah, I don't know. In case they go wild and they decide to ban, like, you know, everyone, I'm not giving away anything anymore. Since that's also flagged me for RMTing, which is insane. And now I need to wait for them to make like second investigation after I was told by Rio to fuck off. But yeah, do we start fresh or do we pick another game? That's the big question here. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of starting fresh. We got 12 gold here. Oh my goodness gracious. And that's right before the changes. This account has like no learning points whatsoever. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Yeah. It's not gonna be pleasant at all, boys. It's not gonna be pleasant at all. But it is what it is. We can speed run the gathering. We can go into Roads of Avalon and we can farm old mobs and like aspects from tier 4 and push and do all that stuff. I don't know. Alright, let's log into the game. Whatever. Alright. We need to pick a name. What name should we pick? I don't know. I think we should honor Rio today. Yeah, I think the best thing we can do is honor Rio. Yeah, I think we need to honor the guy. Actually, let me remove the janitor the janitor thumbnail. Otherwise, these guys will be like, nah, we're never unbanning this dude. Yeah, I know. I'll just put a random memory from the past. How we skinning a mammoth. Alright, there we go. I don't want to upset Rio even more. Yeah, I don't want to upset Rio even more. What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, I got banned. I got banned on all accounts because they traded with each other, you know. And I was obviously RMTing mounts because I was giving mounts away and I was receiving nothing in game. So what's the deal with that? Yeah. So we got banned. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Let's see. Yeah, Real sent the mail that he said pretty much you'll never play the game again. Tor sent an email. Well, we'll review it after a day from Real's email. So I don't know. They might review it. They might not. Who cares? I couldn't care less, honestly. Yeah. So best we can do is, yeah. What we can do? We need a name. We can go with Real took my mounts though. Cause he kinda did. I don't know if that's free, by the way. If I go with Real took my mounts, or Rio RMT'd my silver. Wow, that's way too long. Rio took my mounts. Yeah, we can definitely go with Real took my mounts. We can go. Oh, I love that name, Janitor by Choice. Let's go. Alright, boys. I think I think we picked the best name ever, Janitor by Choice. Alright, boys. You know the drill. We got 12 gold, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Got 12 gold. I don't have any skins here. Oh, I do have skins on this account left. What? Which was... my goodness gracious, I have like nothing on this account. The hell, man. Oh, I had a bunch of... these are all from NA, to be honest. There we go. Alright. We have 12 gold, boys. It's boring as fuck, that's the big problem. I got 4 accounts, all of them banned. The first thing is that my main was worth like 11 billion or some shit at this point. Yeah, it's gonna be boring as fuck. Yeah. It's gonna be boring as fuck. Not gonna lie. I mean, I've done this like plenty of times. All we need is to push gathering skills to tier 4 and just go into Ava roads. That's like the fastest way to go, but I don't know. Tor said that they will review everything for a second time. We'll see. And we should get them banned, but come on, man. This is a complete joke. Yeah, these guys are gonna waste a lot of damn time. That's the big problem. They waste a lot of my time at this point. Right now. Complete. I haven't done that quest in a while. Alright, let's go. Man, what the hell is this user interface on this account? We take the AoE. Alright. So far so good, I can agree with that, man. Give me the shield. Alright, let me take... I'm gonna need 6 of each. Yeah, we need 6 of each for the 2 tools. There we go, baby. Already progressing. Yeah, it's gonna be painful, man, to start all over, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do, boys. Rio said we are never playing the game. I'm actually not sure if Rio is not gonna ban me on spot when they see me online again. I don't think that he's gonna like the name though. No. I think I know how to handle the board game. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. These skins are all awful. What the fuck? Yeah, but we gotta start from somewhere. But I'll be still considering if I wanna play Albion at this point. I'll wait for their response. And we will see if we're gonna play. It actually sucks that that Warborn was just a demo and the game is actually not out officially, so that would have been good. I mean, you know, it's whatever, man. Yeah, couldn't care less about that. There is not a lot of people that are watching the streams, but for the few people who are actually being here every single day, it's not like I can just give up, you know. And so if anything is gonna push me, that's gonna be like the main thing that will push me to actually do this all over again. Again, it's not a pleasant thing to do, definitely, but it is what it is. You know, I can always throw like 500 on it and pretty much get back in the same place, but I don't want to bother. I'll give it like the weekend. I don't know if they'll actually reply to my appeal, because once again Rio said that my time is over. A day later, Tor says, well, we can review that, you know. I'll give you a chance for appeal, which is like they kind of figure out that something is not right. And maybe that I got swept by a mistake, but you never know. But yeah, I don't want to do it for anything. I just want to do it for the few of you that are here every single night. But yeah, it's a game of patience. It's a game of nerves. I've lost millions, man. I've lost millions. I can't be stressed with losing virtual pixels. Honestly, no, I'm not. It's really hard to be with my type of job. You know, it's extremely difficult. It's really difficult for people to support that lifestyle. But married to the stream, boys. Yeah. There's two things. We either fold under the pressure and we give up, right? Or we can, you know, become stronger than this. The main thing is I don't know what trade is okay now. Right? I don't know what trade is even good right now. Like, someone would have won, maybe give me like 20k silver. Boom. And RMT. Alright? So it is what it is. I guess we go Iron Man. Again, I couldn't care less about virtual pixels, guys. The fact that, as I said, we have people who are here every single goddamn day to watch the most boring game in existence is a lot more important than what a janitor has to say about me giving away mounts and trading between my accounts. That's what I actually told him. Like, congratulations, guys, you caught the bad guy, you know. And Rio was like, ooh, there is no need to appeal. We are not going to lift the ban, you dirty R&D'er. What? He was rude as fuck, though. Hey, we got the achievement, boys. He was rude as fuck. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. The guy's like, you're never playing that game anymore. Not on my watch. You filthy casual. Hey, what the hell, bruv? Oh, it was the other one. But patience, boys. Patience is the name of the game. I've lost legit millions. I cannot be stressed over losing millions in a virtual place. Oh, should have swapped spells, boys. And this user interface is awful. We need to fix it. It's around 9-ish. Look at this guy. He's using the same skin I was using. Yeah, but the devs don't think that way. What are you doing, big little bro? Man, that's my transmog. Costs 1.5k. But yeah, they're never seeing a cent from me. That's one thing for certain. As someone who's spent over 10,000 over the years, I'm not spending a single cent anymore. I don't care. Premium or no premium, I couldn't care less. But yeah, these guys are a bit of apes, so I mean Thor is a nice guy, don't get me wrong. Thor is one of the good mods. Rio is, well, Rio is Rio. Rio is real. You can't do much about him. One of the guys that does a lot of protection for actual RMTers, raider hackers, and all sort of good people. But yeah, you can do what you want with your money, boys. You can't. Actually curious what their response will be. They'll probably won't respond until Monday, so I don't really care about that. Alright. What do warriors? What weapon do we want to play, boys? What weapon do we want to play? I don't know. Maybe we can go Bloodletter. But we have to go... What was for daggers? Let me see. We can go Bloodletter. We can go Curse Staff. We can go Bloodletter, Curse Staff, Axe, Spear, Sword. We can go... We can definitely go Carving. Let me see. Let's go to our other favorite streamer, Zero to Hero. Zero to Hero. No, let's go to Benji. Benji, T-Bench. I forgot what was the name of the stupid sword. Bloodletter. Let's see what Benji plays with Bloodletter, basically. What is Benji playing with Bloodletter? What's his gear? And what is Benji using? If Benji uses, it's good. I trust in Benj. Always trust in Benj. Yeah, there we go. Please, boys, make sure to support Benji. Leave a like on Benji video. Say hi from me. Yeah, we love you, Benji. Right. We're gonna go with Mark Hood. Mark Jacket. Kinda wanna go Soldier Boots. I want Soldier Boots. We didn't pick the stupid chest. Alright, let's go pick the stupid chest. Let's see if the chest is up, boys. Alright. But now if honestly they decide that me trading in between like my own accounts is RMT offense, I'm actually gonna slap down like 5 links for RMT sites on the stream every single day live. I'll promote these guys for free. Please be up, please be up. It's up. Nice, nice. There we go. Nah, give me the chest. Give me. We need the silver, boys. There we go. We rich. Hey, there's something dropped. Thank you. We actually could have saved a bit of money. We are on a donkey. Well, we got 12 gold, boys, so we're rich as fuck, you know. We won't need to pick stone or transport mules, which is good. Ah, goodness gracious. This will take a lot of damn time to actually go up to tier 8. It took like 3 weeks in the upper roads. Oh my goodness gracious. Right. Okay, let's go with. I'll go with soldier boots. He couldn't kill us. Soldier boots. Helmet. Tier 2. What the hell is that? What are those? What was the giver? No, not dev givers. Blood letter. We need dagger. For dagger, we need bow. Alright. We need tier 2 bows, boys. There we go. We get the bow. Perfect. Okay, let's pick first Q. Q. There we go. You are what you wear. I'm tier 2 garbage. Alright. You know the rule, boys. We are a janitor by choice. Okay, we need to find the heretic fort. Alright. But yeah, it's all about game of nerves. Now, it's another Benji video, so there is always a catch with it. Usually, small Benji videos have a catch to them, and the catch this time is that I just clicked over it. He's buying items for cheap from Leone, and he's like, this item cost like 15 million. Wow, huge profit. The main problem is that Benji fails, the small Benji fails to actually tell people that you are not selling them in Leone for that much money. That's Benji for you. I mean, we can't be mad at the guy. We all know at this point that his videos should not be taken seriously. There we go, boys. We need 6 more. Nah, we're not. It's a perfect day, rainy weather. There we go, we gotta be the cheater with the bow now. Where did this guy came from? We might be out of electricity tonight, but we'll see. Hopefully not. Okay, we need to create a distraction, so these guys are perfection. There we go, there we go. Let's create the perfect distraction. But yeah, I would not bother with Benji videos. Half of them don't make sense, the other half are just whatever. How did we get Master Jukes? Juke got. There we go, boys. Give me that tier 2 cape. Wow, finally we can leave this god forbidden place. There we go. Alright. There we go. We take Bridge Watch. Nice. Any response? No, they haven't answered my email. Alright. 1 year of service. It's not 1 year of service, but alright, I'll take it. What drama though? Drama for what? Hello, Rio is a janitor. Hey. Whisper. Janitor by choice. Rio is Jenny. There we go. I think we'll get this whole Benji. I think we'll get this whole Benji treatment if I continue doing this. Ah, that's my favorite quest. It takes just a few days to complete. Okay. And we need to beg for a silver now. Ah, goddammit. Alright, there we go. Am I missing something? What's streamer what guild? I don't know. My only drama my only drama is that Rio offed me. There we go, boys, we're back into gathering. They can't stop us. Is that enough for the stupid achievement? No, we need to get her 80. Yeah. There we go, boys. They're not stopping this. Alright. We got 151. How much gold is 12 silver? 80k. There we go. Nice. We got 80k. Good. Claim. Let's claim some of these. Alright. Sort. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff, which is not bad. Okay, boys, we need to beg for silver now. God damn it. I was throwing silver a day ago and now I need to beg for it. Alright. Okay, let's go back some rich boys. We need at least, I don't know what we need. We're gonna need enough to afford tier 4.2 at least, or 4.1. Bloodletter, gathering gear, Martlock cape, a horse. Well, we're gonna need a lot. Alright. Well, we can make that in like a few hours. In 1 hour we can make like 200-300k, but let's see if we can beg some people. And usually people don't like the janitors, so maybe our name will be helpful. There we go. Let's go, guild finder. That was a quest. PvP focus guild, recruiting for season 28. A breach watch, beginner friendly. Apply. I am new. Please, I need friends to play and learn the game. I have big PvP wanting. There we go. Join. No. There we go. No. No, I haven't. I'm banned from the website. I can't see Albion website. They banned me from the website as well. What I missed. I don't know. My accounts are currently permabanned, all of them, and I cannot. I physically cannot access Albion website. I'm banned from it as well because you cannot appeal that way. So yeah, I can't. Hopefully they can, you know. Hello, I chose to be a janitor. I left school. Now I am broke. Please help a hungry man in need. Alright, boys. Let's go with the sub story. No, not the bank. We have nothing in the bank. What are we doing here? Alright, let's go to the marketplace. Let's see if people can bless us with some goods. Alright. And get banned for empty again, alright. I become janitor by choice. I left school when I was 4. Now I am broke. Please give me some change. I need to eat. Alright, boys, let's bake for like 10 minutes. The new best silver making meta. Oh. Alright, let's see. Well, we need to make some money, boys. We'll give it solid 10 minutes. Come on. Come on, boys. We need someone to give us something. I'll take anything. I'll take anything. God damn it. Alright, let's try in Turkish. Alright, we'll try both. Alright. Well, we gotta make some money, boys. Yeah, we'll try we'll try both versions. What the hell? gonna give us anything, and people are not helpful. What server it's EU, mate? It's the EU madness. Oh, we need something. We're back from ground zero, alright. Okay, let's see if this is a reliable moneymaker. Even the weather is not with me today, alright. Is anything helpful? No. For kids to feed, please. Poor janitor. Alright. I can dance for you. Hey, there we go. We'll do bad eatings for silver. We need to make something, please. Alright. Let's take off the helm. Let's take off the boots. There is no shame, boys. Let's go naked. Let's take off the cape. Alright. Okay, so the janitor story did not work. The single mother story did not work. Alright. I'm a prince from Nigeria. I will send you 1 billion if you give me 100k. Alright, boys, let's see if that works. Alright, that story did not work as well. Man, alright. We'll give it 5 more minutes. Okay, boys, we need to have a steady income. Okay, this is not working. Maybe we need to play the game. Sorry about that. Maybe I blew someone's ears. I was not able to mute fast enough. Alright. Sorry about it, boys. We take that. We take that. Alright, boys. So far it's not working, but I got a choice and soon we'll make some money. Let's see. Let's check our email. If we got a if they managed to review our appeal. Did they? They did not. This is the new meta, boys, I'm telling you. Alright, boys. I'm gonna go grab some water and we'll continue with the begging for a while. This is peak content, basically. Come on, boys. Let's add some sub-story in. Okay, let's see if we can get at least a mount and a tier 3 or and tier 3 tools for free. Right, boys. It's fine, man. We're gonna make some silver real quick this way. Alright, boys, we got a tier 3 ox, we got journeyman axe, we got pickaxe, and we got 2 skinning knives. There we go. Alright, boys, we already on a good path. Alright. I just love doing this. Yeah. Might love this type of content. Let's see how much we can make today just begging here and being and disrespecting ourselves. Alright, well we have a mount, we have some tier 3 tools, we have a fishing rod, which is nice. We got some food, and we got a omelet and a potion, and we take anything. I created the in-game rules. Okay, boys. Okay, boys. Okay, before we get banned for something else in chat. Alright. Right, let's create a competition between these guys. Alright, boys, let's go with Pimp Tier 3. Alright, we have 157k. Good money, boys. Okay. We need to make some money somehow. Good idea, Rocco. No, no, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We need to mark it better, boys. No. Ah, it's fun though. I'll give him that. Unless we get, it's in before we get banned because people don't want us having fun. Okay, still nothing. I'll take that. We got a tier 5 expert grade staff. No. This is the best marketing. The best marketing is the one that doesn't feel like marketing. Alright, we have 157, we have like 200k so far, but we need more. We'll get banned for RMT instantly again. Okay, boys, we're going closer and closer. We're gonna need at least 200 sub. Yeah, we cannot afford the cape yet. Well, we can afford the cape, but we can't afford the rest of the stuff. Okay, still nothing about our appeal. I sent them an email like 2 hours ago. Let's get rid of these. New team for big pimps, hoes and bros. Okay. uh. I don't know. I'm still waiting to see if they actually, if they make it permanent or not. Alright. I know, I know. I know, it is what it is. Uh, I think we're doing a good job today, boys. We need to grab more tools. Someone gave us tools, but we need more tools. We're gonna need blood letter. We're gonna need mist collar and tier 4 gathering tools, smart lock cape, and a mount. So yeah. Oh, you know. What is the guild, huh? Okay, we need a guild. Oh, they're polish guild only. Hey, we got another homebrew. No idea. Pretty much they flag it as RMT. That's the main thing. They flag it as you do real money transactions because people are taking stuff and they're not giving you anything in return. So yeah, it's kind of shit. But it is what it is. We appeal. Now we wait for the mods to tell us. And now we gotta do some picking, I guess. Yeah, I talked with them. I sent them pretty much everything. One of the mods said, "Well, you're banned, can't do anything." The other one said, "Well, we'll review it." So it's two mods with two different opinions currently at the moment. So we'll see. We pretty much wait for the mods. We're gonna try to make some cash bagging because currently that's the only thing I'm kind of motivated to do. Just have some fun and fuck around with people. Tomorrow we're gonna play the game a bit more actively though. Usually it will take us like 2 weeks to get to the point where we were, so it's not like that big of a loss. I see you, mate. Alright, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee and be right back, boys. And we are probably gonna play the game a bit. No, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a cup of coffee now. And these guys, Polish guys are actually so nice. Alright, boys, be right back. Boys, we're back. Boys, we officially got accepted into a Polish-only guild without being Polish. I don't need to. We'll take it. There was absolutely no need for this, but you know, I appreciate it. That was way too sweet, boys. It was way too sweet. I can't take it. It's way too much, man. It's way too much, bro. It's way too much. I'll take it, I guess. Alright, boys, we can finally do a lot of stuff. Hey, thank you very much, Kenan. Not a lot of people, though. We got 3 out of 6 members, but we got people to play with. Yeah, they have no hideout. Alright, well. It's something, you know. We are the first non-Polish guy who's invited into a Polish guild. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Should be good to go. Why you offend me like this, bro? Why? Why you gotta offend me like this? I'm offending myself all day. You know, I already downgraded myself enough. Why you do me like this? Come on, bro. Why you gotta? I'm okay being called an e-hole, but yeah. Wanna offend someone? Call him American, bro. Now it sounds, you know, it's different. What's going on? I have a split personality, you know. I can be American, you know. I can be deep American. I can be from Texas, mate, or I can be Russian. You never know. Goodness gracious, Nicholas. Yeah, it's really a mystery. But no, I can be Russian, you know. I can be from Ukraine, or I can be from Poland. You never know. I can be from Germany, or I can be French, you know. I can be from France. I can simply be a French person, you know, playing this lovely game. Lord of Surprises, I know, right? But yeah, I can. What else we can be? I can be anything for the right price, you know. You tell me what. I can be Indian as well. You tell me what you want me to be. If you pay me. Yeah, I can. The main thing is that I travel a lot. You know, like the guys who are pretty much like the cheese of the stream who are here every single day. Uh, it's Canon, one of our good viewers, actually gave it to me. I love this guy. But yeah, bro, I was getting like 60 million silver per week, and I got banned for actually giving away mounts to people. This game is insane. So I need to beg people for silver now because we gotta start all over again. I got banned on 4 accounts yesterday for pretty much trading with my accounts. And yeah, that's the story of becoming a e-hole, pretty much. But yeah, it was crazy, man. But we are on the right track. Uh, Knuckles, stop it, mate. Ah, you actually made a 4.3 shield. You actually made a masterpiece. Ah. He actually made... He actually made a 4.3 masterpiece. Look at the G. I'll keep that actually... I'll keep that actually in my bank forever, man. Trade 10 times with another player in before we get banned for RMT again. and they decided to ban me for something like this. Oops, Nichols, sorry boy, I actually denied your friend request. Yeah guys, feel free to send them in. I'm taking friend requests on this account, don't worry about it. Can you be Martian? How would a Martian sound, by the way? Let's ask ChatGPT, right? ChatGPT, how would a Martian sound like accent? But yeah, the thing is that I travel a lot for my job, and it helps me because I need to speak with a lot of different people. For instance, when I go to China, right, it takes me like a month to get back to my somewhat normal English, which is highly, being highly, how to say, influenced by USA citizens. So it makes sense that at first you might think that it's actually American as hell, or I can be from Texas, boy. You never know. Pick up the whip, boy. But that's simply because we have a lot of American clients, and when you talk to these guys on a daily basis a lot, you get to pick the accent from them. When I go to China, it's different because they talk a lot like this. I can sell you this, sir, if you pay us good money, and after that you have your Indians, which are pretty nice people most of the time. You go to Poland, where it's pretty much it's like the good old appreciated, but where it's when you go to Poland, everyone is Slavic as fuck as well in Poland. When you go to Germany, it's one of the countries where it's I just stumbled across your video. Hey, yeah, I highly appreciate it, respect it. But yeah, the main thing is that we have two options. We either I've been starting new accounts like 3 times so far, like 3 times. Oh, no joke. That's gonna be the 3rd time. But as I told Rocco, we have 2 options. We can either take the L and stop playing the game and stop making memories with each other. Do you talk to Chinese in English? Yes, most of the time I do. Because if I need to speak in Chinese, you go with your... well, I can speak Chinese to a certain degree, I can go with your ni hao, wu jiao, you know, and all that bullshit. But when it needs to be like business related, most of the time, I prefer English. Yeah. Take care, mate. It was fun. But yeah. Usually to the Chinese, most of them speak English though, which is actually nice. Okay, boys, let's get rid of some of this garbage we don't need. No, man, I'm so used to throwing stuff away that costs less money than when we are broke. I actually need to make most of these. Okay, what we don't need, we are gonna sell this. Do we sell? No, these are so cheap. Sell. Actually, I'm gonna keep the cloth. We're gonna sell the leather. I'm gonna make sell orders for these birch planks. We're gonna keep these boys. All right. What we need? We need tier. We need journeymans. Alright, what do we want to play? Do we want to play Bloodletter? I think it would be really good for escape. Yeah, I think it would be really good for escape, boys. And this time, I think that it will be really good that we can make our own little guild before the Banhammer. Yeah, I think it will be nice. And now I'll probably need to send an email to the guys that, you know, there is another chance of me being banned for RMT, because, man, that shield is so nice. I'll keep it forever. Alright, boys, what weapon do we want to play? What will be fun for you to actually watch me play? Do you think that Bloodletter is gonna be fun? Because we can go dagger. Yeah, I think we can go Bloodletter. Yeah, let's go with dagger tier 3. Let's go with armor, leather helmet, tier 3. Not enchantment 3, but tier 3. We can go with leather armor, tier 3. And we can go with plate shoes, tier 3. We're gonna need, alright, it should be good enough. And we need a torch. Can we equip a torch, by the way? Torch, we're gonna need a tier 3 torch, which we can equip. Juicy, beautiful, beautiful, boys. Right. Now, it's not that bad, I guess. Right, boys, let's use some of the tomes. Boom, boom. This should be more than enough for tier 4. Okay, we need 4.1. We're gonna need a merc. I'll take merc jacket. Sadly, we cannot use it yet. Okay, let's go with 4.1 merc jacket. We can go with 4.2 to be honest. Let's go with 4.1 merc jacket. Soldier boots. What helm do we want to use though? I think this helm is not that bad, right? Category armor, leather helmet. We can go with Stalker hood, by the way. Yeah, Stalker hood is kind of decent if we're gonna play dagger. Spectre hood, not really. Do we want to go with? It's good because of Mortal Agony. It's kind of bad for escape though, but it's leather. Do we want to go with cloth helmet? Nah, Stalker hood could be good. Or we can go with the good old combo and we can go with a plate helmet. We can go with like Guardian helmet, which is really good. Or we can go with Stalker hood. Stalker hood is good because of the Mortal Agony and the swiftness. Let's go with Stalker hood. Alright. Okay, how much? We need like 10k extra fame. Use. should be good to go. 1 point. We have no learning points, boys. And oh my goodness, it's gonna be so painful to level up everything again. But you know what, boys? The last time I gave up was, I don't remember when it was. Okay, we're gonna need a blood letter. I'll take a 4.2 blood letter, by the way. We need at least excellent. No masterpiece. We are broke. We don't have billions on this account. Right. We can take this, that, and that, and we're gonna need a torch. 4.2 excellent. There we go, boys. And we're gonna need a cape. We can go with Marklock. What? Don't buy. It's well, we need something, right? Okay, I'm gonna keep the tier 3. I'm gonna keep this because we need to stack something in the bank. Let's see what bench it does. I've never played blood letter. What bench it does for blood letter? Let's see, T bench blood letter. By the way, guys, always show love to if you see T bench live. Always show love to T-Bench, because this is hands down the best content creator for this game that exists. Yeah, we can go Stalker Jackie, but it's bad for escape. I don't know. We can actually go Stalker Jackie. Wait. Category armor. Leather helmet, tier 4.1. Okay. Hunter hood is not bad, but it kind of got screwed. But we can go with Merc hood. Yeah. Okay, let's go with at least excellent, right? We can go with Merc hood. Alright, we can go with Merc hood, we can go with Stoker. Jacket. 4.1. At least excellent, right? And we can go with Score Sandals. Okay, but we're gonna need tier 3. 2. Right. No, I'm not sure about Score Sandals that much. Okay, 2 points. I'll take it. Okay, Score Sandals. Score Sandals, we take this. Stalker, we take this. We take slow and we take attack speed, and we should be good to go, boys. I'm gonna keep these in the bank in case we need it. We're gonna need a mount, boys. What mount do we want to take? We need something cheap and effective. You know what we're buying, boys. I have something, and Knuckles, it's way too much, mate. Okay, we're already looking better, boys. We're already looking better. I need you to use it. I guess we can use anything at this point. Right, blood letter it is, boys. I think you at least have fun me playing blood letter. I won't have fun because I never played daggers, and you know that, but hey, that's a fancy blood letter. Ah, thank you. Look at this, wow. 825 IP with a 4.3 blood letter. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, we keep the 4.2. Alright, we need a stag now. Category mount. Yeah, we need a stag. Good old trusty stag. Boys, let's grab a stag. Elite wild boar is something that we won't be able to grab in a long time, but God bless Nicholas. I really hope life gives you something really good. Here we go, boys. Okay, appearance. I have no skins on this account. I have 0 skins on this account. Oh my god. Oh, I do. I have a skin on the account. We don't have our favorite skin though. Boys, we have at least one skin on this account. I'm a personal crafter. Is everything crafted by you? Ah, everything's crafted by you. I got an offer for you. I'm gonna be your personal gatherer, and you'll be the crafter. Let's make big money, bro. I can gather more than anybody can craft with. You know, ask Rocco. He knows how much I can gather in a week. Crazy. Really appreciate the help, man. I love it. Yeah, that's the main reason why I'll never give up for, even if they, I don't care, they can ban this account as well. They can never roll back my accounts. I lost 11 billion on my main. I lost 1 billion on my out. I lost 6 billion on an out, and I lost 3 billion on another out. So I lost like 21 billion in a span of a day. The news were a bit shitty though. I kind of felt bad, not gonna lie. It's like going from, you know, going from big highs to low lows. You know, it was awful. But we do it for the community, boys. We do it for the communities. Rocco with the refiner. Where's Mystics, by the way? I haven't seen the guy. Is he okay? Yeah, I don't like that skin. We are broke. We don't deserve skins, boys. Okay, let's grab some food, some tier 2 tools. Okay, we're gonna need pie, tier 5. Goose pie, I'll take 3. No, transfer. I'll take 3 goose pies. I'll take gearing potion, tier 4. Maybe we see a 4.3. Well, habits. Tell me how. You ain't broke, we get you. How do you get so lucky with crafting? Are you max spec? On my main, that's no longer existent, I had 100 in swords. I was crafting mainly carving and fire staffs. For fire staff, I was crafting probably 60-70 fire staffs a session, and I would not get a single masterpiece. Well, that's because most of the time I forget to use salad, you know, but that's a whole different story. Oh, we got more rewards. Rocco, we actually managed to complete the economy challenges up to the descendant row before we got eaten off of the account. I was going for the mammoth skin. Oh my goodness gracious. 6 mammoths are gone. Oh. Guys, when I think about it, no, honestly, when I think about all the memories, I don't care about the silver. I don't care about the gold. I don't care about the skins. I care about the memories that I'm not full spec yet. Oh, you lucky bastard. It's not about the silver, the time lost, and the gold. It's about the memories that I had with the character. Because it was a character that we made on the first stream when I decided that I want to stream daily, and yeah, it was pretty bad. I don't care about my main account, they can have it. I don't care if they delete it, but this account was special because it was the stream account. We've seen it go from the same situation that we are in right now to, yeah, to almost full tier 8 in a month. Everything. We had a lot of nice escapes. We made a lot of silver. We had a lot of fun. But unfortunately it was taken away from us. And now we need to do it all over again. Humble Diligent will never be here. Can I actually find a fire staff crafted by Humble Diligent? I really want to get a fire staff crafted by myself as a, you know, as a memory. I don't know, I think that they delete all your options. It doesn't say who crafted it. Yeah, it doesn't say who crafted it. Stupid game. My hand. Yeah, it doesn't say who crafted the damn thing. I wanted to see if there was a fire staff left by my golden character, just so I can buy one, so I can have the crafted by Humble Diligent at least. Alright, boys. Well, you know, when life gives you lemons, drink tequila. We are going to celebrate once again, boys. We are going to celebrate once again, don't worry about it. But yeah, it feels bad. A lot of memories. I felt awful yesterday. I felt awful. And I really had to think if I want to go back to streaming Albion. But, you know, I sat down, I went through some of the vaults. And I was like, you know what, fuck yeah. Ah, you lucky guy. But yeah. You know what? If they think that they can stop us, they can't. Okay, we're gonna need some sort of a cave. Yeah, we're gonna need a cave. $56K? Are you crazy? 80K. Oh, there we go. Alright, we've invested enough, boys. Now what we're gonna need is we're gonna need tier 2 category 2. We're gonna need a skinning knife. Tier 2. We're gonna need, like, I'll take 2 of these. Sickle. Tier 2. We take 1. We take 2. We're gonna need a pickaxe. Take 1. Because these tend to break a lot, we take 2. Let's go to the bank. Do we want some skinning tomes? Skinner tome. Paper. There's no empty. God damn it, boys. You almost have tier 8 gathering, you know? Yes, we almost had tier 8, you know. But it was not about the progress. It was about the memories that we had with the account. I couldn't care less about anything else besides that. Hey, we got the cool looking cape. Yeah. Wow. I miss my skins. I really miss my skins, boys. And we also almost had the smuggler chest unlocked. Oh my goodness gracious. It feels so bad. But you know what, boys? It is what it is. Right. Let's go bang these goods. We almost hit tier 8 and everything, but okay, let's Bank everything. This is going to be a forever special shield for us. Alright, we need this, and yeah, we'll come back for the tier 3. Alright, boys. Haha, I've never grinded Gathering. I love Gathering, mate. You'll love it. Honestly, if you stick around long enough, I'm telling you, you start gathering yourself. Well, not for the first 3 days, because, well, ooh, we're watching paint dry, pretty much. Yay, let's skin in powers. Yeah, let's skin in powers. It's the same as watching paint dry, pretty much. At least Rocco will be happy that I'm not gonna use dual swords this time. Alright, boys, the plan is simple. What we do is we pick tier 4 in everything and we go into Roads of Avalon. That's pretty much the plan. We need just to push tier 4 in every single one, and we go into Roads of Avalon. We can take that. Wow, I can't even skin a stupid stag. Oh, juicy. Holy shit, man. Alright. We can't faction flag yet. That's the big problem, we can't faction flag yet. Man, I was almost done with the faction thing as well. Now we start from scouts. That weapon will be awful to actually farm in the safe zones. We're gonna get a curse staff maybe. Yeah. For roads, we're gonna get her with bloodletter. For safe zones, we'll need at least a vampiric. I think vampiric is good because of the AoE. I don't have my 6.4 awakened flame waker staff with my 8.4 creep candle, tier 8 gathering gear, and Avalon in tier 8 skinning knife. So man, I'm gonna miss this account so much. Now they're actually gonna flag me again, and they're gonna either change my name to Googly Moogly because it's janitor by choice, which is, well, a okay name, I guess. Are we getting taxed by these guys? Yeah, there's not a lot of people in this guild. I was thinking that they would have like a hideout or something, yeah. But yeah, boys, the plan is simple. We get tier 4 in everything here. We go into Lyndhurst. We get tier 4 into stone and wood. And we go into the Roads of Avalon. And we start gathering there. How you mount without clicking the horse? Hello, Dustin. Usually, wow, I'm going into guide mode instantly. Usually, if you are mounting up, I'll give you first the example why this is better, and you will decide for yourself. Let's say that you're in a situation where you're fighting a mob, right? Let's say I'm fighting this Impala, and I really want to run. If this is like something, and there is a player coming, I'm not always guaranteed. Well, to click on the horse, but if you click A again, you can simply click A and you walk back to your mount. Game settings, you go to general. Let me hide that real quick. I think you see this is called alternate mount up. Using the mount ability will cause you to run back to your active mount instead of calling a new one. So when I click A, I'll always walk back to my mount and I'll hop on it. And if you're super close to it, like this, you simply mount it up without clicking on the horse. This is one of the easiest tips and tricks of the game, but it's really helpful. And a lot of new players don't actually know about this trick. And I really like it. It's really helpful. It's one of my the first things I do. But always use alternate mount up. It's really good. But yeah, we need just to get tier 4 and everything. That's gonna be the difficult part. It will take, but the best part, do you know what the best part is, guys? Tomorrow is Saturday. Very nice, I've used that setting. Yes, it's really good. I'm glad that we managed to help you learn something new today. Tomorrow we are going for a 14-hour stream. Sunday we are going for a 14-hour stream. We are going 28 hours in 2 days. Because you know what, boys? They can try to fuck with us, but they can stop us. Because we are a janitor by choice. Also, after that, I have 10 days off, and we'll be back on track soon, boys. Yeah. Rocco, how long it took us to actually find and kill and skin a tier 8 mammoth? Do you remember that? How long it actually took us? A month? How long it will take us now to actually find a mammoth? What do you think? More than a month? Less than a month? Is this account going to be with better RNG? Or it's gonna be the same painful RNG as usual? I'm really not sure about it. Big problem is that we have premium only for 3 days and it's like 25 mil, so we will have to do a lot of grinding. Sadly, I don't know if with this gathering level we'll be able to make a lot of money this fast, but we'll see. We have 2 days to make 25. Alright, are we moving? 20k, 6k, not bad. Did we get the good W? No, we don't. It really depends on the market. I will go either fiber, and I'll tell you why. Out of all nodes, statistically, it's actually proven statistically, fiber has the highest chance to have 7 point something spawned somewhere in a map where you can get a fiber in the black zone. For instance, there is higher chance to find 7.3, there is a higher chance to find 7.2, there is a higher chance to find 7.1. So you can go skinning fiber wood, because ore most of the time is the most common found ore is 6.1 in the black zone. Of course, after your typical, let's use learning points while we can, boys. We made it to tier 3. There we go. Easy money, easy life. Now we need to skin a bit of beasts and we need to mine a bit more. But yeah, usually you can go with you can never go wrong with oh, we actually tier 3. Nice. What's left? I think the only thing left is mining. There is usually ore in this region, but yeah, go for fiber second. go for wood or orchard, depends. Go for, well, whichever you left, and after that you can go for stone. Stone is only good at tier 7 and tier 8. If you want to gather stone, pretty much gather tier 2 and refine, and it's pretty much like easy money this way if you want to gather stone. But stone and hide are really good at tier 2. It will be 42. Bro, it's 31 degrees right now. It's absolute living hell. Okay, let's pick some fame. We can't skin these, by the way. Big set, alright. Okay, we need some mining nodes. But yeah, statistically proven. Also, if you roll back to my stream VODs, which are going to be the only remain of our journey, you'll see that the moment we reached tier 7, fiber, we actually started making a few more millions per day. Because we haven't seen a single tier 7.3 node in a long time, and the moment I got tier 7 fiber, I found like 2 tier 7.3 nodes in like a few hours. And we found a tier 8 elemental as well, so it was really good. But sadly, it's all distant memory right now. Yeah, fiber is good. I like it. But for Black Zone, it doesn't matter if we are going Roads of Avalon or Safe Portal. Well, we don't have the disposable income for safe portals. We will need at least tier 4 in everything. For Avalon Roads, we will need tier 4 in everything. And hopefully we don't get ganked and die, but well, it is what it is. I have no spec on this. So it will be nightmare until we get going, but it is what it is. It's not the first time. It's not the first time that we do this, boys. Man, Bloodletter is actually so fun. Hey, we got 20k, nice. Okay, let's stack these boys. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna use Banji build. The Banji is a legend. I love Banji. Okay, let's see. Did we get an email from Albion? No, we did not. Alright. Even though I know what the email will say, but still. There is so much stuff to grind, boys. Hey, we picked our first runes. Boys, it's just like the good old times. Yeah, let's do some PV achievements. Alright, we need more mine. And we need our river level so we can go into the yellow zones. So we can unlock Brazilian. And we can go into Roads of Avalon easier. $52k. We almost broke a knife. We are not that broke. Yeah, let's complete some of the PV achievements. Actually, a lot of people are not using space to reset and keeping fight while running away from mobs, which is something interesting. I don't think that a lot of people actually forget about this being a mechanic in the game. Oh. But yeah, the biggest problem is going to be premium. I mean, don't really want to spend money again on the game. That's the big question. I don't know. We'll take a bunch of tier 3s until we can yeah, usually tier 3, tier 4 is a pain, but it's still not as bad as going tier 4, tier 5. Tier 4, tier 5, if we don't do roads of Avalon, it will be painful. Okay, let's claim all. Okay, we got... Well, that's not bad though. That's a tier 4 scanner tome. Perfect. Got 10k silver, lovely. We got some tomes. Where's the mining nodes? We need some mining nodes, boys. Hey, is this guy using my old setup? He is. Good boy. There we go. Boys, we just gathered our first 1.5k gathering fame. Alright, it's 8%. We need more. Can we get a baby trap? No. Can't even skin that. Don't worry about it. Can't take that. But yeah, we push everything here to tier 4. After that, we go push the rest to tier 4 and we go into the roads. Hit the road, Jack. No more. Man, I'm being so unlucky with the most random strikes and bans. We listen to random music on YouTube. YouTube deletes my video and I get a strike. Can we get a baby? Come on, it's 88k. No. Alright. Oh, we can't even take 4.1. I think it's actually my fault. I was telling you guys how good it felt back in the days when we were actually progressing the account. So now we get to progress the account all over again. Come on, 11%. Why is there all tier 4? Give us something we can take. Give us something good. Oh, nice. 3 babies. They're always good. Okay, we need more. Oh, that's tier 3, nice. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna push probably everything to tier 4. And we are going to do other roads. We're gonna need a bit more spec. Also, I'm not sure if we'll need a better weapon for killing the aspects, because with 0 spec it's really difficult to sew aspects. We'll see. We might need get to nice. I got a 0 so far. But I had like 21 lying around. Now everyone is flexing on my broke ass. That's good. Come on, give me that cue, boy. Come on, boys. We almost there. The mission 1 is almost complete. 17%. There we go. A bit more. 18. We need 2 more percent. How many tools we managed to break? Only 1. That's interesting. Okay, let's take these 2. Why did I? There we go. We got expert retriever, and this will be painful as well. Okay, let's take these 2 guys as well. How did I get frozen? Nah, we're not that broke. We want our reaver level at least, and we want some weapon spec. Okay, we get dash. Usually dash is what we want. We can keep the shurikens though. Yeah, it's like 30k. It's pretty much dirt cheap. Stack babies are not bad. They're kind of decent, but man, these boots are awful. I want my bunny boots. I really want my bunny boots. They were our lucky boots, man. There we go, boys. Mission accomplished. You can feed. Yeah, I guess we can, but we can always refine tier 2. But it's not really worth it because I don't know. It takes more time to actually refine. We're not gonna make a lot of money because it's not like stone or something. Okay, quick sell. Barrel. Quick sell. How much we made? First 58k, boys. There we go. Hey, we got a tier 6 stone, which is not bad. Oh, we have tier 3 tools actually in the bank. But I'm gonna need a sickle. 3. There we go. Perfect. Someone actually gave us tier 3 tools. Split. Take this, and we're gonna need a pickaxe. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna take all these. Alright. Why not? Let's go. There we go. Let's use all of these. Drop that bad boy in. Alright. Should be great. Item sold. Alright. We sold something. We sold our first item. Alright, boys. We are officially in business. We can officially take tier 4 skin, hide, whatever. Alright, boys. Let's push for tier 4. Well, we probably will finish it tomorrow. And after I get some spec at least in... Oh, we can skin stags, boys. Yeah. Oh, look at... I was skinning tier 7 at that speed. Oh my goodness gracious. I was skinning tier 7 at that speed. Well, it is what it is, boys. Life is futile. Life is futile, boys. Yeah, we need at least tier 4. Oh, I'll take that. That's freebie. How much is it? 88. Alright. I can't complain, boys. I can't complain. Alright. Impels are always quick. We need tier 4. That's the main thing. We just need tier 4. After we get tier 4 in everything, we are in business. thank you. And thank you, mate. That cash was helpful as fuck. There we go. 5%. Yeah. Ah. Oh, hello. Yeah, we'll go with a Vamps. We'll go with a curse staff for our safe zone gathering sessions, because we'll need to do a bit of safe zone gathering for so we can afford premium. And we need to spec up these bad boys. Come on. I'll take that. Alright. Yeah. Up until we start doing the black zone gathering, it will be pretty much as fun as watching paint dry, but it is what it is. I kinda wanna go with curse stuff right now. But the main problem is that if I go with curse stuff, we'll have 0 spec for the other roads, and we need it for the aspects. And the old mobs. Alright. Oh. Guess this account RNG will be as bad as the last one. Not a single baby drop. Can we get a bit lucky? Alright, we need some fiber as well. There we go. And this is taking ages. Pretty much at the speed of tier 7. Okay, we made only 15k because tier 4 is kinda cheap. Tier 3 is kinda cheap as well. Okay, we can pick a bunch of tier 3. Yeah. It will be a few boring days, boys, but it is what it is, you know. Hey. Oh, we have food, kinda. Alright, we have food, it's good. We need pork pies, I guess, but yeah, at this rate we don't really need pork pies. And this will be my first time seeing Zero to Hero Gathering. You can always watch the words, you know, but yeah. And it will be my oof. A lot of people don't realize that Zero to Hero Gathering has nothing to do with the edited videos on YouTube, where people squish like 2 months of playtime into 3-minute videos. But yeah, don't worry, boys, we're gonna get there again. Aye, no baby. Alright. But yeah, Zero to Hero Gathering is actually kinda fun. I don't know how it will work with the new system, but we'll see. We don't have learning points, we don't have premium, we don't have anything, but we'll somehow manage again. Okay, no answer still from Albion. No answer. Right. Are they gonna change my name to Googly Moogly? That's what I'm wondering. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm wondering. Good boys. We need... I'll take these. These are actually not bad. These are actually gonna make my habits die so hard. These are actually not bad. Even with no spec, these are giving kind of bunch of resources. No, Googly Moogly is when they change your name because they found it offensive. And usually if your name has something to do with janitor, mop, or any of that, they tend to take offense. I don't know, they're sensitive kind of. Water drinking ASMR. A lot of 8. I was about to say a lot of 8.1, a lot of 4.1 we can take. But yeah, Googly Moogly is given to you because you deserve that name. You don't choose Googly Moogly. Googly Moogly chooses you. There we go. Okay, we take these tier 3s as well. Well, of course, the main focus is to get skinning first. Everything else can wait. So I'll push skinning to tier 4. Then I'll put prio on anything else. Yeah, skinning is gonna be our first priority. Hey, Knuckles! Wait. You have the Mistwalker. Hey, God bless, mate. God bless. Hey, God bless. Pork pies. This for guild tax. Yeah, there is guild tax, by the way. Oh, it's 5%. Oh, sorry, boys. Can't afford that. Yeah, I just realized there is 5% guild tax. Yeah, the guys are nice, but can't afford 5% being taxed. Yeah, I just cannot afford 5% being taxed right now. We're gonna make our own small guild, don't worry about it, boys. It will take some time, but we're gonna make our own guild again. Now I'll have to type an email to these guys again. So they don't ban me for RMT again. I love presents. Okay, let's push at least. Guilds are a bit of a scam. Man, the bug is actually still up that you can actually walk backwards. I haven't played this weapon in so long, but the bugs are still the same. Oh, give us at least something worth money game. And this still works, alright. No? Yeah. Oh, fame is okay. If you get them fast enough. Sorry, I blow it up. I get it. Yeah, now I'll have to type an email to these guys as well and tell them that I was given money and I'm not RMTing again. Imagine if they RMT this account as well. I would not be surprised, to be honest. Alright. I love doing 0 to hero gathering with no spec on anything. It's just amazing. Let's hide that. Okay, what do we need? Well, I'll take that. Yeah, this zone is awful, but you know, today was a really long day. But yeah, usually you have two types of guilds. You have your CDA guilds, which you do pretty much black zone content with. You have your gathering guilds and your Ava guilds. All of them are kind of scammy though. I don't know. My idea of making a guild is we have a bunch of people who enjoy spending time together and doing random stuff, you know. If we want to go gather, we go gather. We put everything in a common chest. People craft stuff that we all use, you know. A community thing, a communal guild. Where we all work for like a common goal, because that's the whole idea of a guild, right? We go out hunting stuff and we need potions. Well, we have the guy who makes the potions and he's, you know, we are helping him with the resources and whatnot. That's the whole idea of sandbox guilds. People bringing something to the table. We go out and hunt the mammoth, you know. Yeah, of course, someone can be active with whatever. That's the whole idea of the guild. At least that's how I see guilds. And since there is not a single guild like this, that's why I kind of want to make a guild like this. Of course, there is the problem with hideouts, but no. Hey, there is a 4.2 we can take. Alright, boys, we almost at our first 100k. Hey. Slowly but surely, boys. Slowly but surely, we're gonna be there. I can hear fire stuff. By the way, we can do the new dungeon when they introduce it. It will be fun if we do it as a group. Even though my spec won't be the best, but well. We get 0% on this, which is going to, well, usually tier 3 to tier 4 takes a lot of damn time. It's gonna be painful, but we have tomorrow to actually finish this, and this zone is not the best for mining or fiber. Our main goal here is to level up skinning to tier 4, which is kinda halfway there. And with the new system, it's gonna be actually, I think this is actually going to be the first 0 to hero with the new learning point system. So it will be some sort of content. We are going to witness the new system, how good or bad it is for getters. Alright, stack these bad boys. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, we're at 9%, almost there at tier 4. Actually, we can take the tier 4. We can scout another round. No one took this, interesting. No one is taking these roads. Simply because they're tier 4, but that's what we want. Don't tell anyone. Spiky bows. How did this heal up? Here we go, boys. We are reputable. We are not even glorious. Wow. Okay, we got more learning points. We'll need to stack on learning points. This poor mount. Oh, marked log dogs. Oh, we need to faction flag. Yeah, I think we can faction flag now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can faction flag. Yeah, but this is going to be pretty much the first 0 to hero with the new learning points, or the revamped learning points. Oh, that's at least 10%. Yeah. So today I think we can finish the tier 4. I'm gonna go to sleep because I had a really long day. And my nervous system needs a reset after I lost everything I worked for years. So yeah, interesting setup. Tomorrow we do 14-hour stream. What you mad for, mate? Yeah, tomorrow we'll have to push back. Okay, that's 1 minute. Is that up? No? That's enchanted. Man, blood leather is such a fun weapon. Let's see if I lost shape. Playing the blood letter. Nah. Alright, we still got it, boys. We're still good. We're still good with the blood letter. Yeah, I don't know, but even skinning like tier 3 and tier 4 for some reason is still fun though. I don't know, I just love doing it. You know, they can take everything away from you, but they can't take away something you love doing, you know? You know that saying, right? Yeah, we need boots for mana. No baby drops, alright. Oh. Oh. I almost got happy. I was almost like, ooh, we got a baby drop. It's not a baby drop. I want my rabbit boots. Yeah, we need our lucky boots, by the way, guys. Yeah, we need the lucky rabbit boots. We're gonna buy ones. We're gonna spend a lot of money on something we don't need. Why? Look at this fancy fellow. Oh, Nicholas, that's you. Hey, navigator code. Barcia. Got the fancy skin, mate. Oh, you didn't. No, you did not. Oh, it's the boots. Oh, come on, boys. Good RNG incoming. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah, man, you are the OG. Look at this. We got the boots. We got the boots. We got the boots. Lance. We got the boots. We got the boots. Wait. This deserves a special song. Alright. You got the good boots. What? Ah. Man, thank you very much, man. Highly appreciate it. These boots are the best thing in the game. And they my lucky boots. There is a spiky boss? Where is the spiky? Maybe people. Man, that Swiftclaw skin is so fancy. I like it. This is, by the way, the best Swiftclaw skin probably there is. Yeah, this is probably the best Swiftclaw skin. I can think of a better one. I like it a lot. Where's the spiky boy? Probably someone took it down. Yeah. Alright. Oh, it's, look at him. That's the other G. Hello, Rocco. Yeah, that's the other G. Hey, Nichols. Alright, nothing can stop us now, boys. Nothing can stop us now. Interesting. Rocco, let me get the duo achievement as well. Yeah, because we're gonna get some fame for that. And we're gonna get some tombs. And my cape is on cooldown. Alright. Yeah. But yeah, tomorrow will be a long day, boys. Yeah, tomorrow will be a really long day. And there will be a long week ahead of us, but we gotta do what we gotta do best. And what we do best is gathering the goods that the game provides us. Okay, no. No. Okay. No. Oh, we don't have that. Right? Okay, this is the most random thing we could have put on, but it's okay. And I miss my skins. Honestly, I don't miss that much the silver. Well, I do miss it, of course, but I miss more my skins. But we get the boots. These are my lucky boots, so. We made our first official. Oh, we did not, because this cost like 20k, so we're at 80k. And 12%. Wow, we have 0 spec. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's take that. Yeah, the difficult part is gonna be to push tier 4. Oh shit, we're kinda full, boys. Yeah, we need our back. Alright, we're gonna need to throw away like 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Wait. Oh, we cannot. Alright. Alright, it's close. Yeah, let's go sell some shit. Did we receive an answer from Albion community? No, we did not. Ooh, let's repair all. Okay, hemp, 100 hemp is 8k, good money. Flax is 3k, good money. Medium hide is gonna be, well, I'll take it cash. Put the order on these, and we can probably sell that. There we go, boys. We made 100k silver. There we go. Woohoo! Almost left foot burn. No! I was about to go to my guild island. I wish. Enlist. Yes. Flag. Yes. There we go, boys. We are officially enlisted. There we go. We are officially enlisted, boys. We can start earning faction points now. Okay, we need more tier 4. I'll take the tier 2 as well. There we go. These are actually not bad money. Tier 3 actually made us a bunch of money. Alright, we are kind of one-shotting these now, which is good. Nice. Slowly but surely, boys. Slowly but surely. We'll get there. It will take a couple of days, but... Okay, we're just gonna need some spec. Okay, we got 3 friends. And what do we get? Ooh! Nice. 5k. Wow. Okay, we need some tier 4 these. Oh, that, ooh. That's actually money though. Ooh, transporting. Boys, we were so close to actually unlocking this. We were so close to unlocking this. We'll get it, boys. We'll get it again. Don't worry about it. We'll get it again. Can I take that? Can I take that? Thank you. Wait, I want to click on the dude. Clicking on everything else but not the guy. Alright. 13%. Just gonna need a bit more. Take that. It's tier 4. Ooh, that road is gonna close in 38 minutes. Sadly, it's gonna close really soon. Hey, we're getting stronger. We're getting stronger, we're getting faster. Forgot actually how from Bloodletter is. There we go. Tier 5. There we go, we got Master Reaver. We need Elder. Yeah, we need Elder. Yeah, these are kinda dog shit. These are kinda dog shit. Alright. Yo. Knuckles, come on, mate. That's way too much. It's a basket. It's a nice basket. I'm not selling it. We're using it. We using the baskets. Yeah. Get the full Easter look. Yeah, this should be good RNG now. Right, we're not looking that homeless. At least we're looking fancy. We can be broke, but we're fancy. Tomorrow, Rio will be like, I'm sorry, But you are banned for RMT again. Yeah, I can't wait for Tor or Rio to actually respond to my email and to tell them, boys, go watch the VOD. You know, we got RMT'd again. Why did we pull only one? How is this fair? Yeah, these guys are gonna ban me again. Oh, that's gracious. Yeah, these guys are banning me again. Right, 14% boys. We need 6 more. And tomorrow will be a long day. Hopefully we get lucky in the roads tomorrow. I can afford to go with a 4.3 in the roads, not with my financial situation. It's irresponsible. Yeah, with my financial situation, it's not really a responsible thing to do. We'll be wise, boys. We'll be wise. Actually, we can go in and get the achievement. No, if I go in, I'll be tempted to actually get her. It's not worth it. Okay, boys, we got a bunch of money. Alright. Well, slowly but surely we'll get on our feet. The biggest problem will be the fact that we have 2 days to make 25 million. Oh my goodness gracious, that's gonna be a lot of pain. Usually with the specs that we had, it was no problem to make 25 million in 2 days, but yeah. Well, we can make 25 million in 2 days. We can definitely make 25 mil, but it will be a awful experience and unpleasant to watch as well. Okay, we need tier 4, we need something, we need 6%. Look at this 4K gathering thing. Insane. Insane. Yeah. We can take any of this enchanted shit. Alright. Yeah. We just need to be sure that we can at least kill the aspects in the roads. And that we don't die too often. Rocco, what are you making for what are you cooking today? What food are you making? What we almost lost. Taking all the silver, boys. We need everything we can take, boys. Hey, nice. Okay, 15%, 5 more, and we can go to sleep. Because tomorrow is gonna be the biggest day in the history of biggest days. Well, it's gonna be a boring day with a lot of low tier gathering, but you know. And I'll actually start taking these. You never know. can do cooking, we can do potions, we can do anything pretty much. We're gonna have 30k that we can use to craft furniture at least. Maybe we can make some money this way. Okay, that's a tier 3 at least. Asol. Okay, right. I've got 25 mil if we wanna actually do it. While we have premium, we will have to get her in the safe zones. Okay, screw the amount. Thank you, thank you. That was really good. Look at all of this. Ooh, oi, 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 oi. Look at all of this height. Oh, it feels like it's my birthday. I told you, lucky boots. The moment we put on the lucky boots, everything will change. But yeah, tomorrow we need to push a lot of skills to tier 4 boys. Isn't furniture good to craft without premium? Yeah, potions are kind of decent as well. You can go resistance potions without focus. It's kind of okay, I think. I don't know, Gathering is not my strong part. It's not my strong side. Gathering is. Oh, tier 3 poison? Makes sense. Are people buying tier 3 poison potions though? That's the big question. Okay. We need a baby trap. A baby trap will help our financial situation a lot. Oh. This is helpful as well though. Okay, 17%. We should be able. Oh, 18. There we go, boys. We are. Oh, yep. Interesting. Who's buying tier 3 poison potions? I think most gangers are buying like tier 4. But I guess it makes sense. It's still okay to dismount people if you don't want to spend that much. Go, boys. Making the big money now. We are skinning air, by the way. We have no spec in anything. Alright, how long? No. Ooh, people actually took it. 4 people entered this one. Interesting. Okay, 19%. We need 1 more percent. Ah, the one with the bear claws. Pushing. Stop typing pit. I think it was tornado, was a feather. That's not. It's werewolf fangs though. Interesting. Ah, spirit. Ah, spirit claw. Yeah, makes sense. Right, boys, almost there with the skinning. We're actually gonna jump real quick in a road. Oh, tier 3. Yeah, you mentioned tier 3. Come on, give me that. Imagine with the new system when you cannot push the button. That's why we need to push everything at tier 4 ASAP tomorrow. There we go, boys. Okay, boys. First step is completed. Right. Step 1 completed. We got tier 4. We got tier 4 in skinning. Alright, we got another mission. Got more learning points, which will be super useful tomorrow. Ah. I was crafting tier 8 Hellfire potions for a long time. They were not that bad either. People kind of stopped buying them for some reason, I don't know. Okay, the big question is, do we have enough spec in this? Right, how much is our set going to cost for the Avaroads? I'm gonna need a Martlock cape. Definitely a Martlock cape. No, Fort Sterling cape. No. Yes. I'm really hoping for a baby drop with these. No? I can't even skin that. Right. There's a bunch of... Can't complain though. Right. We pushed some spec. We are skinning tier 3 kind of fast now. We can kind of kill them faster. We got tier 4. Never craft Berserk. It's really bad. I don't think I've seen a single person using Zerg potions. Not sure if people actually use them. Okay, what we will need, we have a 4.1. Alright, boys. Okay, we're gonna need a skinning 4. What? Oh. RIP, 35 points. We are not gonna have enough points maybe to push everything to tier 4. Quality excellent, at least 4.1. 13k. Outstanding. Alright, we'll buy this. This. Sterling cape. I'll go with flat 4. Flat 4 and 4.1 has absolutely no difference, and this is 4.2 for 89k, which makes absolutely no reason not to buy it. Alright, I'm gonna need a blood letter 4.1. I'll go with outstanding. this dash, and we can go with life leech, to be honest. This we need ambush. I'll take block, and I'll take we can go with wanderlust, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna need one, and we're gonna need this potion. Need one and this potion, and we're gonna need a category bag tier 4.1. Alright, it's not the best, but there we go. It's kind of decent setup. We have our PvE/PvP setup, we have our gathering setup, and what we're gonna need is we're gonna need a curse staff tier 3, vamp curse staff, vampiric tier 4, it's curse staff. Where is the damn thing? What was the name of the damn thing? That's the more important question. I forgot the stupid stuff name. Oh. Alright, whatever. It's not important right now. We have 875 IP. Alright, boys, let's go to the bank. Bank up real quick. Storm potion is not bad, and tornado potions are kind of decent. There we go. Oh, we forgot to take skinning knife tier 4. Actually, let me take these. Stalker, boots, and this. Yeah. Right. There we go. We have a bunch of blood letters. We have extra torch. That's tier 6, which is not gonna be extremely useful. Well, we have a decent PvE set. Take, lovely. Can't use that right now. Enchanted gathering gear, increase your poison. Yeah. That's why I bought 4.1 though. Kind of. Alright, we need to buy skinning tier 4. We need a knife. Interesting. Category 2 skinning knife. Tier 4. There we go. I'll buy 2 just in case. Alright, boys. Oh, I'm not going with a stag. Let's buy a tier 3 horse, by the way. That's gonna be best. Horse. I wanna keep it under 100k. Category mount tier 3. Let's take a journeyman horse. Alright. How much is our set worth? 200k. Wow. I think we had a horse skin. That's nice. This skin is kind of decent, yeah. Oh, I have this skin here. Wow, I've actually logged on my phone. Pros and cons of playing Albion on PC. If you play Albion on your PC, I feel more immersed into the game, if it makes sense. When I play it on mobile, I can't take the game seriously for some reason. But nothing beats keyboard and a mouse. That's for certain. Bigger screen, always better. But mobile, the good thing is that you can just lay in bed and enjoy the game. I don't know. I can't honestly think of, well, and you can play it like when you are outside doing something, but I can think like of a serious con for playing the game on PC. There's a bunch of pros though. Or maybe I'm not used to. How many people do this? 4 people do this portal. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Or we get ganked the first time we step foot into the black zone. Let's see. I don't know how much we lose. 200k. Oof. We'll need to unlock Brazil in there. Yes. There we go, boys. Roads of Avalon. Okay, now let's go for something to skin. Okay, this leads into the lazy grass, not marshmallow. Okay, we need something to skin now. Someone already died. Come on. Not exactly what I wanted. Not exactly what I wanted. Not exactly what I wanted. Okay. Okay, we need animals to skin. That's why you want to come here with all tier 4 tools. Because of the elementals. I can't seem to find a single animal. Oh my god. Yeah. Here is everything but animals. Alright. First treasure, boys. To the first of many. Don't get a welcome to Albion. I don't know, man. Okay. I'm gonna need at least some animal. Maybe we can find an old animal with 30 stacks on it, you know? That's why it takes so long to find something. Goodness gracious. I hate our rules with passion. Where are the kitties? Oh, there it is. Alright, our damage is definitely shit. Yeah, our damage is definitely shit. Okay, we're gonna need an old mob. Yeah, that's what we need. We need a mob. We need this, but we need a damn kitty. Right. That's the good ones. Right. Ooh, we got excellent tier 2. We take it. It's gonna be our good luck. Yeah, there was an old mob, but well, there was an primordial, but sadly it was not the one I was hoping for. But yeah, when we come here, not if, it's a when, we don't do ifs, buts and maybes. When we come here tomorrow with all tier 4, it will spec us up like crazy. Hey. Okay, no luck. Maybe we can get something. No. That's a kitty. Yeah. We need some spec, boys. Yeah, we definitely need spec. Our damage is absolute dog shit. And we might need a nature staff to carry with us. We'll see. But yeah, tomorrow the main goal will be to push everything to tier 4 before they introduce the new changes. Hey, 2 kitties. Yeah, we might need a better weapon. Yeah, we definitely gonna need a better weapon. Maybe 4.2, maybe 5.2. We'll see. I actually forget that I've logged a while back on my phone on this account. So at least we get the nice horse skin. I like this skin. I never actually bothered logging on the last account to grab this skin. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Trust me, I'm not that cocky here. Not with 876 IP. No, we should be fine, but alright. Yeah, we'll need tier 4. Otherwise, it's not gonna work out. We need tier 4 everything. We can go into a tier 6 miss, we can take anything. Interesting. Alright, let's go last check at this point, and I'm going to sleep. But tomorrow. Okay. Okay, we need just one juicy panther. That's what we need. One juicy panther. Is there anything here? No one here. Alright. Boys, we need just one juicy panther. This is going to a black zone. This is going to a black zone. It's going to lazy grass, alright. Yeah, we will need to unlock Brazilian as well. If Yeah, I think it's safe to call it a day. Well, what time? Oh, it will be early. It will be early because, well, it's days off work, so it will be super early compared to today, though. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually write an email to the support, so they do not ban this account as well. Because there was blatant RMT again today. Okay, we just want Juicy Panther to end the night on a good note. Can we get a 4.2 Panther? Ooh, interesting. Can we get a 4.2 Panther? Or 4.3 with 300 stacks on it, imagine. 4.3 with 300 stacks, eh? Yeah, I wish. Okay, not gonna bother with these. Okay. Yeah, we would just do a scout route, and I'm going to write an email again, and hopefully these guys are not gonna flag me for RMT. Okay, nothing so far. Yeah, no Juicy Panthers. There was a big boy, but sadly it was wood, I think. Yeah. Alright. This is kind of a lame portal. But with our spec, I don't want to travel the roads a lot. I just want to stick. I don't know. I hope so. But that's the main thing. I need to find one to actually see if we need to fame farm for a while. And what type of gear I need. Usually you want 6.2. But I'm not going out in a 6.2 with my current spec because it's pretty much, well, there was an old mob somewhere. Let's see if we can actually kill it. It was somewhere here, I think. Yeah, there was an old mob. Let's see. I've never done this without spec, by the way. With spec, you can kill them, but I was doing it always with 100 spec. So, it's not really accurate. Where was the old mob? I think it was close to the wood gathering spot. Yeah. Someone took it. Okay, let's try to find it before we end. Okay. Yeah, let's see how far away are we from killing an old mob. Not sure if it was there though. I don't know. I'm getting kinda sleepy. So it's too difficult to actually concentrate on what's going on in the game. Where was the old dude? Come on, old man. We are the future now. Yeah, I think it was somewhere here. It should have been, man. This road is so empty. When it comes down to, usually old mobs money, like tier 4 money is shit, but the fame is really good. I think it was somewhere here. Or screw it if we can't find it. Maybe someone took it. I think that someone took it. Or it was simply not here. Yeah, I think it was simply not here. Oh, there it is. 4.7. Let's see. It would take like 5 business days to kill one. Oh my god. No. Yeah. It might take 4 days to actually kill an old mob. I'm not even sure we can do it. No, we can't. Yeah, we need to spec up before we do this. No. Yeah, we'll need to spec up. Or we will need a nature staff to carry with us. Yeah, we need to spec up. We need better weapon. Yeah, we can kill these. Sadly, we cannot. Alright, we'll figure it out. We can hardly even take the tier 4 kitties now. But at least we get the black zone bonus. Oh, we don't get the black zone bonus. What? Since when? We are getting might, and we're getting favor, but we're not getting black zone bonus. Interesting. But yeah, tomorrow will be a long day. And that would have been nice. Yeah, we can kill an old mob. Oh, with this, we're gonna need at least 5.2. Well, 6.2 is usually what you need. But we'll try a bunch of ways because, well, we need to boost the process, you know. And there we go. Alright, not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, we'll need to push these. Yeah, well, we'll do at least the Womber, Fiber, and Miner tomorrow. How much is a 5 point? How much is a... Well, it makes no difference, to be honest. Oh, 5.2 blood letter. Well, it's pretty much the same as 4.3. which is going to be a 6.2 blood liter. Can't even carry one. Yeah, it's gonna be like half a mil. That's way too expensive. Maybe 5.1. Yeah, maybe 5.1. 5.1 is like 50k. 5.2 is 140 something. Well, we'll figure it out tomorrow, boys. But yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you for the support once again. I really appreciate everything. And tomorrow we're gonna push a lot more. See you guys. Take care.